Posted in front of the job, selling dope till the sun comes down. Take a fuck, nigga, right off the map, when I hit him with this whole 100 pound. Young God in the club with my clock, You wanna play it, then this bitch going down. We ain't hesitating, really get the blazing. I'ma lay her down like she in a lounge.
YouTube. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? What's going on, man? Another 2K21 video, and today's a little bit special, man. We're gonna show you guys how to make my build and my pure stretch, pretty much. It actually comes out to actually say a stretch 4, but he's a pure stretch. He's a pure green pie chart. Right now, he's a 98 overall power forward, going crazy, man. The main question that I get about this build is, how's the defense? What's your jump shot? In the last video, guys, that I just recently uploaded, I talked about my custom jump shot. So after this video, after you build him and you want to know you want to have a custom jump shot or a jump shot, go to my last video and go ahead and check that out. And the badges I have right now are maxed out. I'm all maxed out, man, and I'm loving it. Every bit of it, I love it. He has 10 defensive badges. Like I said, a lot of people ask, you know, how's the defense? Is he able to stop bigs, you know, post scorers, paint beasts? And the question is, yes, if you have great IQ and you have good defense, you're able to stop those builds. The 10 defensive badges that I use for this guy is box out on bronze, intimidator, rim protector, and rebound chaser on gold. Now, as you see, when we get to the my player builder, there's some things that I did because I wanted to be stronger, because I wanted to have more defense. You can go the same route that I did, or you can change it up a bit, which we'll get into. I have 4 playmaking badges. I have 25 shooting. Can get more playmaking if you want, but we're gonna see later on why I chose a certain way. And I also have 1 finishing badge. Now, on my progression right now, guys, I have an 81 close shot, which you could change it up. I have a 91 mid-range, a 93. I have a 61 ball handle. My defense is all maxed out. That's all maxed out defensive. Start to get to the little details of how you want to kind of make them when it has to do with the playmaking and the finishing. You can kind of change those things up a little bit if you want. And we're going to get into that right now and go ahead and get into building our stretch 4 power forward at 6'9". But power forward, right-handed, we're gonna go ahead and go at any number we want. How about 38 today? So getting into the skill breakdown, the first thing we're gonna do is go with the full green shooting pie chart. That's the one we want. We are making a stretch. Now, what I had to do about the strength, we could have, you know, went with this one, gave us a little bit more speed. We could have went with a couple of different ones depending on really what you want. I'm not going to say it's personal preference, but I'm going to show you the physical profile that I did. This is going off the physical profile that I did, okay? This is the physical profile we did. We did the second one, the even one. It gives us a 64 to start out with. Now, first things first, we're going to go ahead and max out our 3-point and max out our mid-range. Next thing we're going to do is max out our defensive. Let's go ahead and get that done with, because we are fully maxed out on defensive. That is how we get 10 defensive badges, and trust me, those 10 defensive badges are very useful. So if you're thinking about going with 8 or something like that, you know, be my guest, go ahead, try it out, but at the same time, I warned you. All right, ball handle, we're gonna go ahead and put that up. We're gonna go ahead and put our passing accuracy up. Now, one thing I want to show you guys real quick is I'm going to show you the layout that I did, and also show you where your options vary on what you could possibly do. Now, remember, this was my stretch 4 that I made was the first stretch 4 I made on 2K21. Are there some things I wish I could tweak and change and say, I wonder if I did this, would he be something like this? So listen, again, this is all on personal preference. You can make the most deadliest different stretch 4, and we possibly will go back and make different versions. How about that? The stretch 4 that I have, guys, he has 25 shooting badges. So even if we put this up to like 24, okay, that's 25 right there. He has 4 playmaking, 10 defensive, and he has 1 finishing badge. The reason he only has that layout is because I wanted to have a better finishing. I wanted my driving dunk to be up. I wanted my close shot to be up. I wanted my layups to be up. You get what I'm saying? That's what I wanted. If I could change in any type of way, the amount of times I finish at the rim are really slim. I don't really finish at the rim like that a lot. There'll be some times, guys, where I'll go and lay it up or something like that. But if I could change it, I would definitely take maybe the driving dunk down. You get what I'm saying? I would take the driving dunk down maybe completely and then spend my badges somewhere else. So maybe if you wanted more shooting badges, you can go ahead and do that. You get what I'm saying? You can go ahead and max it out, you know what I'm saying, and go with 30 shooting badges. It's totally up to you. You could go with stay at 25 and also boost your playmaking and go with like 9 more, 9 playmaking badges, 5 more playmaking than what you previously had. So it's really personal preference, guys, and what you want to do. Again, that is what I wanted to do when I wanted more driving and stuff like that. But then again, guys, if I could take it all back, I honestly would probably put it on playmaking or put it on shooting. Now, 25 shooting badges are completely fine with me. I'm good with 25 shooting badges. So if you wanted to go more playmaking, go ahead, be my guest. Totally up to you guys. So we're gonna leave this right here. Again, there's different versions you can do. You can have 30. You can have about 30 shooting badges, 30 shooting badges, and more playmaking badges. You could have that. So again, guys, it's absolutely up to you. This is what I wanted, so this is what I went with. Now we're gonna make him built. I like my body shape of my builds built. Now again, guys, my guy is 6'8". Now the reason for this is because I wanted to focus a little bit on my speed and my vert, right? You can go with 6'9", guys. It's not a problem, because you can go with 6'9" and like shorten your arms a little bit. This build video can be so much longer, guys, and I'm just gonna show you something real quick. Okay, let's say you went with 6'8" height. Let's go with like 275 strength is now on a 75 strength. 275, right? You could also go with a max wingspan and had an 84 3-point. With floor general on the court, you now have like come on now, an 80, close to a 90. You put boost on, that's close to a 90 something 3, man. If you want to stretch the floor, this is what you do. Okay, you can go with this wingspan, guys, and look what the takeovers that you get. You can have spot up shooter, you got rim protector, or playmaking. Now I'm going to show you something else. This is how you get where I got shot creator takeover as a choice. 275 weight. You can go with a shorter wingspan if you want it. You can go 6'8". You can go 275. We're going to keep that at 85. And this is where you have the shot creator choice. So again, guys, this gets a little interesting, because then let's say if we went with this, let's back this whole thing up. Let me show you something, guys. Let me show you possibly the most toxic stretch build that I thought about a lot. Instead of the close shots, let's go ahead and take the close shots off, and we're gonna put it completely on this. Have a 70 close shot with like a 54 driving layup, 30 shooting badges, 6 playmaking, and 10 defensive. Now I'm gonna show you something, guys. Let's make him built. Let's make him 6'8", make him 275, normal wingspan, shot creator takeover. And with 25 shooting badges, I wasn't able to get difficult shots, but if you put difficult shots on this guy with the shot creator takeover, you possibly have one of the most toxic moving stretches with 30 shooting badges made that you could possibly make. That is a moving stretch. 100% it's going right now, because this is my first time going back and going through this completely again with you guys. So it was kind of an honor just to go through this again with you guys and actually do this video, because I just found out something I didn't know about the stretch, and I'm like mind blown, because I'm like, wow, you can get rim protector takeover, you can max out your arm length, man. You get somebody with floor general and dimer, come on, you got to be able to still shoot with an 84 3. I got a 93, and I'll be missing sometimes. You get what I'm saying? It just happens. So with an 84 83, come on, guys, let's put 2 and 2 together, man. You could make one of the most toxic shooting bigs out here today, and you could be causing all types of havoc. I don't know what I would do with Rim Protector Takeover. Kind of changes the whole field. Should I just change my build up, guys? Should I just change the whole thing up? Oh my god. Next gen. Oh man, this gives us so many ideas, guys. So many ideas, man. So many ideas. But guys, that is the Stretch Forward video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do not leave without leaving a like, man. I would greatly appreciate it, guys, man. I'm on my grind to be consistent for you guys and do things to upgrade the channel and the quality and stuff. I really appreciate all you guys showing support, man. I'm gonna do my best to try to stay on it and stay on top of my game. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave your like for your boy, and also follow me on Twitter at dpad2k. My Instagram is the same, at dpad2k. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace and motherfucking hair grease. Later, guys.